So if we look windswept and tired, it's because we are. We just went through Sheffield for no reason. Well, I say no reason.
Where did we go?
We went to a boat shop.
Why?
Why? Good question.
If you know, let us know in the comments below. No.
Well, we originally went, 'cause I'm getting my boat license, so I needed a wetsuit. What happened after that?
We got stuck talking. I say stuck, voluntarily stuck.
Yes.
Talking to a lovely old gentleman who, we won't let me call him that. A lovely young gentleman who was, he owns a boat place in Sheffield, and he was talking to us about
Boats.
lots of things. Yeah, boats, where to go for like where the cheapest places are to store it, like what you can do with them.
Essentially, he tried to sell us a boat.
He did, and he's very nearly successful. Excellent man.
We
He did a
almost
job.
had an aspect boat.
Yeah,
That'd be
pointlessly.
cool. You want to film a podcast on a boat? We can do it.
We could definitely do it. We're gonna have to do that.
We'd have to charge a lot of money.
Oh yes. Yeah, that'd be.
Imagine that in Skegness.
Imagine, God, the size of like the dead cat you'd need just to be able to like keep the sound.
battery.
Yeah. Oh God.
We have to borrow Alex's little box.
Yeah, we have to get one of those ourselves, but
True. We're getting sidetracked already.
Already, as we always do.
The waves took us.
Yes. Well, there we go. Look, the tide is coming.
Strong.
Clever. So,
what are we talking about today, Luke?
So today is going to be a brief overview for people of what to expect when you book with us. So, including everything from when you first get in touch to us to the end of the editing process, if you do end up using us for editing as well as just the recording. So, where should we begin?
So, let's say, how would people find us, would you say? What's the main thing? Mainly phone calls, isn't it now?
Mostly phone calls. I think a lot of people Google film studios, whatever, we pop up on Google.
Yeah.
Some people do it through the website, and they said they'll email us. We've got a contact form on there, so you can pop it on there. If you've got a very big project that's quite complicated, and you're very you're really running it, and you've got loads of ideas that you want to do, fill out the form because we can see what we're dealing with then a lot easier than a quick phone call.
Makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, and then you don't have to remember the details and stuff, or just DM us on Instagram, whatever, however you want to reach out. What do you think the most popular way is?
It used to be Instagram.
It did.
But I think now we get a lot of phone calls.
Yeah, now it's just more random phone calls, and then which is always fun.
Because a good thing about when you book with us, you don't just hire the space, you hire us.
Yeah, we come with it.
And we guide a lot of it. Kind of like directors.
Yeah, essentially.
Of your own. No, directors is not the right word.
No, because we direct for you on your behalf.
Co-directors.
Yeah, exactly. We work with you. We're involved in the process to help you and give our advice and experience, so you're not just left to your own. Because what we don't want is people hiring out a beautiful space, lots of great equipment, and then not knowing what to do with it and not getting the best out of the project.
Yeah. So we always want to help.
Yeah.
We have a bit of experience. We tried to sprinkle in a little bit.
Yeah, we let them know. And people like that we find, we literally had someone the other day who signed on with us because they wanted that as part of it. They wanted to have a whole team behind them that was actually doing the project with them and not just renting out studio space, which is not, we don't just do that. We do actually do that. If you want to rent out studio space, let us know.
But we like to be involved.
Prefer to be involved in the shoots and stuff. So
even like some cases we have a dry hire, which is you just get the studio space and we like in the background like
itching to be like, move that key light.
It's just so fun for us. We love it.
This is what makes
like
it
the creative stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
So much fun. So let's say, here we go, 1 second.
You've gained the confidence to reach out, which is the hardest hurdle.
Ring, ring. Ring, ring. Ring, ring. Hello?
We're closed.
I would like to book a space in your studio, but I don't know where to begin.
Oh, that's great. What was the project that you're looking to do today?
Well, I'm not really sure. I just don't know what space I need to do it.
Well, what is it you wanting to shoot? Is it a podcast? Is it...
It'll be a podcast mixed with like some short form stuff for social media.
Oh, no problem. Well, you've come to the right place, I can tell you that. Yes. Are you looking for more of like a... What kind of vibe are you going for?
Oh, so I've seen your podcast before and using a dark set, but it looks like you're in a light set now.
We are in what is called the Infinity Cove, which is our newest set. The customers hung up on me. Now, we are in the Cove today, which we thought we'd show that off a little bit as well. So, yeah, you've reached out, we've booked you in, at which point we'll get you in for a free studio tour. So
that's what I was trying to get at.
I see. I knew I was going with that, but then I didn't know. I was actually going to go through the full conversation with you. So talking prices. So yeah, we'll get you in for the free studio tour. Come and see it, and then you get to wander around, get a cup of tea, coffee, sit down, we have a little chat. No pressure, and it's very informal. We're as you can probably tell, we're not particularly professional.
We try to be.
We're professional at work, but not in our communications necessarily. We're more just direct to you. And we
want to be your friends.
Yeah.
It wants to be like a chill out vibe, but make some great content.
Exactly. We want to do it with you, not like for you, if that makes sense. So yeah, you come in, you'll do the studio tour and we'll discuss the details at that point. That's where we get into the nitty gritty, like what kind of shots are you looking for? What's your idea? how long is a project, and then we'll give you an idea of what the editing might look like. But we'll get to that later on.
Yeah.
So at that point, that's normally when you decide you go.
Sorry, I just saw you hit yourself in your mouth.
I didn't do it too. I was going to play that off. No one would have noticed.
It's one of them laughs where I know I shouldn't laugh, so it's way more funnier.
Out than it is. Pardon me.
We got to leave that in.
I know. I need a cough button because I've got hay fever and such a dry throat right now, and it's killing me.
Technically, we do have a cough button.
It's over there.
Yeah, a long
I
stick.
can't reach it. Yeah, we're on a bit of a jerry-rigged setup. Actually, we should mention before we continue with the thing. Yeah,
behind the scenes.
Hello, we've got a full set so you can actually see what it looks like what you'd actually see as a guest or something else. So, but yeah, so reach out to us. Then we'll book you in for a free studio tour, and that's when you get into the details and you talk about us. That's when we work out pricing. That's when we work out a date, time, that kind of thing. After that, what's next?
So you've decided your space. Let's say you're in the Cove and you're doing a podcast. So the next thing is you would book your date. Normally, like 24 hours before that, would give you a call saying, "Hey, is everything okay? Do you need any sets or any props?" And then honestly, it's pretty simple after that. You show up, everything's set up for you.
Yep.
Do your thing.
Yep.
Have some nice coffee, tea.
Yep.
Am I missing anything important? Once you've
done
done
some bloody money at some point, but
once you've done the studio tour, we try and make it as simple as possible, really.
Yeah, you don't really have to do anything from
That's
that
what
point
the tour is for.
Yeah.
To give us all that information, and then we do all that work.
Yeah, we run around in the background. So, for example, you're coming in, let's say you're today you're filming. We would have been in yesterday. We would have set up the entire studio for you, ready in advance. That's why we give you the call that day, because we want to go through and make sure we're not missed anything or there's no extras that you want to add in. So we do that. And then you come in the next day, and it's like our kind of motto, it's kind of becoming a bit of a slogan, I guess, is we take care of the content. No, what? I got it wrong immediately. Yeah. You take care of the content. We take care of the production.
Yes.
So you don't have to think about it.
Which makes your content better,
yes.
in my opinion.
Well, because this is something I don't think a lot of people who have never been in front of the camera before don't realise when you're interviewing someone in a podcast, particularly if it's a solo podcast, a bit different. But if you're interviewing, let's say I was interviewing Ty, your brain has to be split into two. One of them is listening to what you're saying and going,
which is painful.
Which is hard enough as it is with Ty. But you've got to actually listen to the conversation, be real, look like you're actually involved and paying attention to the guests and giving them your full attention, because they'll notice if you're not, and then it affects how they speak. But then the other half of your brain has to be going, right, we spoke for this on 20 minutes. I need to get through to this section. How do I look? Is everything going okay? Yeah, we're all right for time. What am I going to ask them next? So your brain's doing two things simultaneously. It's really hard. It's a lot more effort than people really think. You just think, oh, it's just a conversation. But
I'm kind of going through that right now, but very different. I'm still laughing at the fact you punch yourself. So if you keep looking at me, I keep smiling to myself.
Not because you're a friendly, good friend.
It was just really funny because you tried to play it off, and you did.
I did. Well, successfully until someone ruined it. These meddling kids.
I'm so lost now.
Right, so, probably the viewers are. So let's go through. You rang up or got in touch or DM'd or whatever. We've booked you in for your studio tour. You love the studio. You're happy with the set. You've picked it. Sort out all the paperwork and whatnot. Then with the day before your booking date, what you've picked, we'll get you a quick phone call, last minute touches. You walk in on the day of the booking, and then you sit down and you go with your content. Arrive.
Sorry. I'm really trying. Sorry.
Arrive early. Arrive early. I recommend. Not too early.
I've got something.
Oh, yes, sir.
Parking.
Oh, we have a free parking space for customers now.
Yes, we've improved.
Upgraded, yeah. And that's come at some substantial cost. So you will enjoy it and you will smile.
And you will use it.
Yes. And the cost isn't even the parking space, it's the bloody council.
Moving on swiftly. We love Sheffield. Isn't that right, Luke?
I love the local government here. Jesus Christ.
They don't make it easy for us.
No, they don't. Oh, great news. New local business. Die. But anyway. They rinse you dry the moment you open your mouth.
And if you're from Sheffield City Council and you're watching this, we love you. Okay. Can we have our money back, please?
You're not welcome here.
Unless you want to do like a full
contract. Yeah. If you need some, that's fine. You held it down. Oh, sorry. You want to do a slightly longer shot, do you? Well, we're going to have to vastly increase the cost of that. No, anyway.
This could be another podcast. I was just complaining about business.
Sheffield City Council. But yeah, so anyway.
I'm really sidetracked. You shouldn't have punished yourself.
I know, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, you come in. So basically that's a meandering way of going through the whole process. So then you filmed your stuff. So what happens on the shoot day and afterwards. The shoot day's pretty straightforward, right?
Yeah. It shouldn't be a headache for you. It should be a headache for us to make sure it's perfect for you.
Mm-hmm.
If we look stressed, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
It means, one, we're thinking about stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If we just sat there on our phones, I think if that was me and I saw like someone I'm hiring the space just on their phone like this, I'd be like, why am I paying you?
Like, yeah, what? Like, do you not care?
Yeah, it would feel like that.
Because they're just distracted. There's something more interesting going on in your life than what you're here for. Like,
but normally, if you're in the studio with us, we're probably sweating because we're running around.
Terrible for it.
We're probably stressed that you're having fun, having a good time. What else are we normally stressed about?
Power, aircon making a weird noise, which it's decided to do very recently.
It's annoying.
Not that it matters. It doesn't get picked up on the microphone, but you know.
We're constantly going for like a checklist to make sure your day is perfect. And if like as the slightest thing goes wrong, you'll probably not notice, but we'll be like just texting each other like, "Oh my god, that's happened."
Yeah, we're like, "Oh my god." I mean, when things go wrong, we end up doing something silly afterwards. So the fact that we're sat in this set is because we couldn't do a full body shoot on one of our sets. So we built this.
Yeah.
Now we're here. Now we start recording it, telling you how to book with us.
And another thing is we had a little power problem.
Yes.
So we bought that.
Yeah.
You probably can see it.
You might be able to see it through there.
It's a big battery thing. So if we have a power cut in the building, everything still records.
Yeah,
safely.
it stays on. So you can't even lose it from a power cut. We have backup audio. So I'll show you a little sneaky behind the scenes here. So you can't see that, but this is what a lot of podcasts use. Sorry, I should talk into the microphone. That's what a lot of podcasts use for their main microphone. Just the DJI Mini 3, I think when this one is.
I think it is, yeah.
And we have it just as a backup. So let's say there was a crackle in this. There's a bit of feedback coming from a power cable. And the sound's just not perfect. Then we'll just switch to the DJI. So you always have a backup when you film with us.
And normally we'd have the Sennheiser.
Yes.
But because it's us, we don't.
We don't need the third backup, but we would do if it was for you.
Like if something went wrong, you'd never see this episode.
Yeah.
We'd just refilm it.
We refilm it, yeah.
But we can't do that with a customer.
With the customer, so we have 3 layers of audio just in case something really does go wrong.
And sometimes if the mix is plugged into the PC, we can have like that other layer where it's recording directly to the PC, which we need to play around with more.
True. Well, that'd be 4 layers. And technically we have 5 because the DJIs record simultaneously onto the camera themselves in 16-bit.
Yeah.
And then we also, apparently a lot of people don't know this, but you can take the audio directly from the DJI box. Don't take it from what's on the camera. Take it from the DJI box.
Please.
Plug it in. It's 32-bit float. You get way better audio than if you use what's attached to the microphone. I think that's 16-bit compressed. I'm not sure.
I believe so, yes.
But it's something like that. So don't ever use that. Use this one. That one's just to help you sync or whatever. It's basically like better scratch.
Do you think we overkill it? Or is that good? Okay.
As I was saying that in my head, I was like, Jesus. This is backup audio we're talking about. But anyway, yeah, we love the Shure microphones. I forget what model these ones are that we use. MV7. So I do really like these ones. The audio is gorgeous. Really good for low, deep tones.
Yeah.
I notice it really brings them out. There's a little bit of at 300 hertz. Sometimes it gets a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a bit of frequency in there that sometimes I like to remove. But other than that,
we have thought about upgrading to the SM7Bs.
Yeah, but they're a fortune.
Yeah.
So we're going to wait on that one. Eventually, though, it's going to be the goal.
That's been our problem. Let's just get into the business talk. Like you just touched on, every time we have the smallest problem, we upgrade. But we don't upgrade a little bit. No. We just max it out.
We future-proof it, basically.
Yeah, literally.
We go, right, that'll look after us for another year or two.
But we've done that. We've been open, 15 months? We've done that constantly for 15 months.
Yeah, we've invested quite a lot into the business to make sure that it works, basically.
But I think that shows when people walk in here, like the customers we had the other day, like, wow, this is great.
Well, do you remember how many cameras we had when we first started the old studio?
From my personal collection, we had 1. And we had a Blackmagic, which is currently just thrown on the sofa.
It's literally just sat there because it was in the way. It's like a paperweight at this point. Or actually, sometimes I think we attach gadgets to it just so we know where they are.
That screen
monitor, because we lose it all the time. But now we know where it is because it's on the Blackmagic. So it's basically a prop holder for monitors and cables.
We actually have improved as well.
Oh, yeah?
So a little insider knowledge. We had a podcast shoot in the studio. And I had a shoot at a music festival. And me and Luke were talking about how, so at that time we only had 3 of the FX30s.
Yeah.
We had ways we could get around it to do free cam, multicam for the podcast. And then I would take, what was it? You was going to use the A7 free.
Yeah, for the wide.
But then we remembered that it has a 30-minute recording.
Yeah.
So what did we do?
What did you do?
Yeah. I FaceTimed you.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, Luke.
What do you think about buying another FX30?
At that point, I've already bought it.
This is just testing the water to see how I'm going to react. But honestly, we can't really justify the other 2. But the fourth one you can justify because then that allows us to do duplicate shoots simultaneous shoots. So you can still have the 3 multicam setup like we've got 1, 2, 3, and then 4 because we've now got the behind the scenes ones filming as well. But that means that Ty could go out and do his shoot, and I could do in here, and then I picked up one of the cameras with the tripod and drove straight over to help him with the shoot.
That's a great shoot. That was amazing.
It's a great shoot. If you haven't seen it, check out our Instagram. I think it's on there still. If not, we should put the post of.
We should definitely make a post about that.
Definitely make a post about it.
Made a post on LinkedIn about it.
Yeah, well, we'll definitely, yeah. So go look on LinkedIn. Look at our LinkedIn page. That's something we should mention as well. We'll have to do it with a separate video, but.
We have so much to talk about. Before this, like, what should we speak about? And now it's just like.
Now all the stuff we want to speak about has gone out the window. And now we're just like, well, let's just think.
How long have we been filming for?
No idea.
Well, we started at 20 minutes.
Well, we've talked bollocks.
Have we said anything productive? Also, by the way, let's send that clip about the cameras to my accountant. We are using them all.
Exactly, all 4. We can prove it. So, yeah, this is true. And so, yeah, well, we went through the whole thing. So basically, yeah, get in touch with us, book in the studio tour, discuss the details, get in, do your shoot. Then the next steps, they're really simple. Basically, if you're taking care of the editing, the files will be with you usually within about 48 hours. We'll just send them across on WeTransfer. And then they have 30 days, so you can download them wherever you want, as many times as you want. We're sticklers for keeping hold of people's footage because we're just terrified.
We say 30 days.
Yeah. We
have stuff from last year.
Yeah, we've just been deleting it off of the NAS because like, we've got so much space on there. Even some guy had a huge 1 terabyte file, and we've only just removed that from like 3 months ago.
It's still on there. I didn't delete it. Even though you gave me the green light.
Yeah. I got in touch with them to say, are we all right to delete this? Like, yeah, they've had it for months. I'm like, oh, okay, we were just scared. Like, we care. We don't want to imagine you ring up and say, oh, I've lost my files and what am I going to do? We're like, stop. Don't worry. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that.
Stop. Isn't it? Saviors of the universe.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So that's what we do because we were like, we've still got your content. So here you go. In fact, it happened recently with one of the companies we work with who wanted to basically kind of reformat a lot of the videos that they'd filmed back in like February. It's now July for context. And there were loads of videos they shot back in February, which is like, 4 months ago now, 5 months ago. And we were able to do it because we kept all the footage.
Luckily.
And the project files and everything. So we're quite...
We shouldn't have had that.
No. Although we do, we have a bit of a... We need to get more of an organised time flow in what we do. End of project, export, etc. But
we need to make people clear of it. Like the little welcome pack that you've been working on.
Yes.
I can give a little teaser about.
Yes. So, because there's only 2 of us and it's a small business. So when you ring up, we handle everything, do it all ourselves. And it's kind of word to word, like mouth to mouth. And we just talk about what's going on and let you know that way. But we want to make it a bit more professional, a bit more templated, a bit more consistent, and also easy for you. So we're going to make some like little welcome packs to give you all the information that you'll need to know to A, book, and B, what to expect, what you need to bring, etc., which is basically nothing. But then also like an editing one. So if you choose an editing, you know exactly what the deliverables are going to be and what you're going to expect and what we expect to edit, because it also helps us, because a lot of times people think they know what they want from an edit or know what's going to be involved, and they've never edited before, so they actually don't. And then it turns out it's way more complicated than you imagine. But if we have to make one of those, we'll be able to anticipate it a little bit better and properly quote it and whatnot. But
so let's touch on editing a little bit. Let's say they don't want their files transferring via WeTransfer. We're doing editing in-house. How does that look?
Bloody great.
End of podcast. There we go. That's all we need to say.
The great stuff. So, yeah, we don't do... I guess as just a disclaimer to start with, we don't kind of do like basic edit stuff. If you just want us to cut something together, we kind of typically don't do that because...
We can't.
We can't do
it.
We produce work that we're proud of, and we're not like a workhorse brand. So I'm not bigging us up here, okay? But you don't go to like Rolls Royce to go and get like a runabout for the city.
You're saying we're on par of Rolls Royce?
Maybe. I'd like to be there. That's my goal. That's what I'd like to hold at the standard. I'd like to hold ourselves to.
The top?
Well, it's not far off. Who's above Rolls Royce? I mean, they're known for being
luxury.
Yeah, luxury.
Is that what you're going for? Not like
like luxury, but not unluxurious prices. So we should really
that'd be like
quick before we realise that fact. But like so yeah, when it comes to the editing, we actually take it seriously. So because of that, we typically get most edits done depending on what the project is, especially for a podcast within about 10 working days.
Yeah,
but we say up to 30 working days because we like again the famous triangle. We always talk about this. You can either have something cheap, you can have something high quality, or you can have something quickly. And we don't like doing quick, yeah, because quick means that it's rarely high quality. And so we focus on the quality and at a good price, but then it might take us a little bit of time to make sure that it's polished and perfect. And you'll see some of the podcasts we produce, I'm very proud of them. I think they look great.
I will say, even when we do it quick, sometimes I'm like,
yeah,
that was pretty
knock
good.
it out of the park.
I mean, lack of sleep,
yes, absolutely.
but we've definitely.
Yes. Speaking of, just for the record, we're recording this not even the day after. It is the day of the England-Mexico game at the Azteca Stadium, where we won! Oh! Cut to this and when it goes live after we've knocked out by bloody Norway next week. But,
when do we play?
No idea. I'm afraid I don't know.
I think it's Saturday.
Is it Saturday?
So we'll be in Southampton.
Oh, God.
Or we should go to a bar.
Yeah, sports bar. There'll be one there to watch it.
Absolutely should do that.
Yeah.
Why are we in Southampton?
Yeah, don't tell them which one, because they'll find us.
Just to tie back into why this is how we started the podcast.
Yes. Oh, yeah. God, well done.
Yeah.
Looping around, I like that. Yeah, so that's back down for the boat thing, because we're going down there for to do things. So
Let me get my boat license.
about that.
Le bateau.
Le bateau.
So I'm on my laptop. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm on Luke Chat GPT.
Hello.
I've just booked Aspect Ratio Studio. Break it down into 5 steps of how I book with them and get edits.
You get edits. So book with us, just DM us or get in touch, ring us, whatever.
Step 1.
Email, contact form on the website, however you like. Step 2, get to the studio, work out the details with us at a free studio tour and consultation. Step 3, film it. Just arrive.
Pretty important, that one.
Arrive and be here to be filmed.
Yes.
4, we'll basically quote you on the editing and get to work on the edit.
Jump in there. I'm going to say number 4 has got to be editing. Because
yes.
number 4, editing. And then number 5, we haven't spoke about this yet, revisions.
Of course. Oh, okay. Great point.
Yeah.
So yeah, number 4, editing. We'll start taking care of the editing. We'll let you know ahead of time what the approximate timeline is going to be. Like we say up to 30 days, but we'll give you a timeline, a custom one for your project. And we'll try and get that done for you. And then lastly is the revision stage. So once we finish the edit, we're happy with it. There are 2 revision stages, but you don't see one of them. So the one of them is the internal review. This is sometimes why we like to take our time with it, because we'll send videos back and forth towards and each other, give each other notes and say, oh, maybe not that you've missed that bit there. And so by the time it comes to you, it's already been through a big revision stage anyway. Then we'll give it to you, and then we load it on Adobe Frame.
Yep.
It's like the easiest way to do it. You just comment on all the parts that you want to change or anything. Like, well, can you add this person's name in? Oh, I've got a photo of that moment. Can I send it across to you and you add that in? That kind of stuff. That's what happens. That's the first round, and then there's a second round afterwards where we'll make those changes, and then you get one more chance to go, okay, yeah, I like what you've done there, let's just edit that here and there. After that, we don't do any more revisions. We limit it to 2 revisions in total, unless it's a technical issue, so something on either's our fault, like a subtitle's misspelled or an asset didn't load properly and it's like got that generic error message or something. Then we'd absolutely do it. Why do we do that?
Because we've fell victim to this, how do I say it politely? We've done multiple revisions, and it's, I'll just say it ruined your holiday.
Yeah, I've had an entire holiday ruined by that. The entire holiday, where I didn't actually do anything. I just worked.
It is on us because we never said it.
Yeah.
It was a learning lesson, and this is why it's a rule now. But you can get more revisions.
Yeah.
But you have to pay for it.
Of course, yeah.
We don't just never talk to you ever again.
Yeah. It's not an infinite editing kind of portal, do you know what I mean? It's like, here's your 2 revisions. Because by that point, you've seen the footage, you've had 2 opportunities to make your decisions and creatively. And we've obviously, it takes a lot of time to 1, edit, and 2, export, and then double check. And again, internal review. We have to do that again ourselves.
We never spoke about that, have we? That we do an internal review.
No, I don't think so.
Like, it goes through a pretty scary review before it even leaves our system.
Yeah, pretty rigorous one. So let's say if it's a podcast, it's an hour long. Both of us will watch that through separately to each other, so that we've both gone through and leave our own notes, and then after we'll implement those notes, and then it goes across to you. So by the time you see it, all the everything's ironed out. It's just usually creative direction input that we're looking for at that point.
We've only had one thing, and it was a spelling mistake of a word. I can't remember what the word was, but it was a crazy word, wasn't it? And I think it haunted you for a little bit.
I'm trying to remember now. I think I do remember you saying that.
It was a medical word.
It was. Oh, it'll come to me later.
I remember you said you didn't sleep that night because you was like, wasn't it like responsible or something? It was something like that, and you.
Oh, I put responsible.
Yeah.
Instead of responsible.
And that was it.
I couldn't believe it.
That's the only mistake that we've made.
Yeah. Which I'm happy with for now. If it's just going to be a spelling mistake.
We'll take that.
And a reasonable one. Responsible. From Yorkshire.
I'd say it's quite responsible.
Not responsible. Responsible.
I'd have got it wrong.
No.
But we have now learned that, well, I knew, but I've shared my guidance that Premiere has.
Autocorrect. Yes. Which I didn't.
Which is hidden, by the way, Adobe. It took me 4 years to find that.
I've never have.
I remember you said that's what the red lines mean.
Yeah, like, oh my God. Makes so much sense. Like,
I think we've touched on everything that we want. Well, we
have.
haven't really,
Well,
let's be honest.
Well, true. There's so much more. Just the last point on the editing. Then once that's done, we then send them across by WeTransfer, so you can download the files wherever you like. Or if for some reason you struggle with WeTransfer, we can find alternative methods of getting them to you. Some people have actually had them on physical thing. If you're local, we can do that. So
we have delivered footage before.
We have literally delivered it. We've driven to people's houses and dropped it off on a stick for them. So we will work with you if you can't download it because you've not got a computer or your phone's full memory and you can't download the files, and we can work out a way.
Was it Eritrea that we sent footage to?
We sent one, 6,000 miles to on a plane for someone. Well, we didn't do the sending, I suppose, but we did the.
That's what we were talking about, the massive...
The 1 terabyte file.
Because obviously you can't send that. Well, you could, but it'd be horrendous to send via
Why would
the
the file
internet.
size are so big, Ty?
Because we use that black magic.
Yes.
In B-RAW.
6K B-RAW.
Jesus.
Basically uncompressed. What was it? In 12.1 was it or something? We did?
It could have been more.
Might have been more. It could have been if we wanted it to be.
Yeah.
I know. I think we ended up on 7, didn't we?
I think we started... I remember we switched towards the end because that camera was annoying to work with.
Yeah.
That's a podcast in itself.
It is, yeah. Moaning about black magic. Oh, we love it. It's like a
We just never use it. Like we said, it's literally just thrown on the sofa right now.
It's such an overkill camera. It's good for the perfect polished videos and stuff. But
We don't really need it yet.
no. So,
Anything else you want to talk about?
I'm
sure...
the last stage. Leave us a lovely Google review.
Oh, yes, of course.
Unless we were shit. Then just don't bother. Leave us a bad review.
Yeah, we like our Google reviews. If you've been to the studio tour, you'll know we have our sign over here.
Yeah, just give it a little tap on your phone. Send us a lovely message, and then
And we have 27 5-star reviews now.
we do. We only have 5-star reviews. Eventually, it's going to get ruined. Someone's going to ruin it, but we're enjoying it while it lasts.
When that day happens, we just close.
Yeah, just shutting that whole place down. Because what's the point at that point?
Yeah.
Perfect record just ruined by somebody.
That would be... I dread that day.
I
dread
the
that day.
pressure that'll be on that person to leave us like a 4-star review. Because then they'll know that
4 stars is still amazing.
It's still good.
What would have to happen? Because we are over the top on everything.
I know, it'd be hard to lose their footage or their audio. Maybe losing someone's footage.
That's
We've
fair.
never done that yet.
That would be fair, though.
Yeah, I mean, 4-star's great for that.
Yeah.
Lost footage, but lovely lads. 4-star.
We'll take that any day of the week.
Hell yeah.
Shall we end there?
I think so. There's not really much more to say, but I mean, I'm sure you have a lot of questions. Where'd you put them?
And when will we answer them, Luke?
Probably never.
Okay.
I'm joking.
What's happening on every Monday?
Every Monday, we are sitting down to do this podcast. So this one's been a bit of an all-arounder because we just come back from looking at boats.
This is what's going to happen every time.
Yeah.
We'll never have a structure to it, ever.
No, but we will. I'm happy to have a section where we do 20 minutes of waffle, and then we'll have we pick the 5 or 10, depending on how few or many people comment, based on the questions of people are DMing us or asking on Instagram or whatever. Might put something out on Instagram, maybe as like a story.
We should do that.
Say any
Ooh,
questions
good idea.
for tomorrow pod, and we'll answer them, and then we'll talk about the behind the scenes of what's to expect. You can literally ask questions about a project you've got in mind that you would do, and ask us, say, how would we go about doing it? What ideas would we have?
I like that.
We can give you your own personalized consultation essentially through the camera. So let us know if you do have any ideas. Go, look, I want to shoot this. How could I do it? And we'll do our best to come up with some ideas for you live on air without any preparation.
Oh, that'd be scary.
Yeah.
That would be scary. We should end this like Jason ends his. Our good friend Jason.
Oh, yeah?
A song.
No. Well,
What rhymes with aspects? Aspects.
respect.
Yo, we are aspects. Give us some respect.
I'm cutting this out.
Respect.
Inspect.
We will inspect.
What?
Goodbye. Given. I can't even think of anything that goes with that.
I gave you 3 words.